History of Easter Island, Chile. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, as it is known to its indigenous inhabitants, is one of the most isolated inhabited islands on Earth. Located in the southeastern Pacific Ocean, approximately 3,512 kilometers, 2,182 miles, west of mainland Chile, it has long been a place of intrigue, mystery, and historical significance. Best known for its monumental stone statues, called Moai, the island has a complex and fascinating history that spans centuries, from its earliest Polynesian settlers to its modern-day status as a Chilean territory. Ancient settlement and origins. Archaeological evidence suggests that Easter Island was first settled by Polynesians, most likely from the Marquesas or Gambier Islands, around 800 to 1200 CE. Navigating vast ocean distances in double-hulled canoes, these settlers brought with them plants, animals, and a rich cultural tradition that would define Rapa Nui society. The early settlers established small communities, cultivating crops such as sweet potatoes, taro, yams, and bananas. They also relied on fishing and bird hunting to supplement their diet. As the population grew, they developed a highly structured society with complex religious and social hierarchies. Rise of the Moai and monumental culture. One of the most defining aspects of Rapa Nui civilization is the construction of the Moai, massive stone statues that are believed to represent ancestral figures. These statues, carved from volcanic tuff at the Reno Raraku quarry, were transported across the island and erected on stone platforms called ahu. The exact methods by which these colossal statues, some weighing over 80 tons, were moved remain a topic of debate among scholars. Some theories suggest the use of wooden sleds and ropes. Statues were walked upright using a complex rocking motion. The Moai culture reached its peak between 1200 and 1500 CE, during which hundreds of statues were erected across the island. The construction of these statues was a deeply spiritual practice, believed to channel mana, supernatural power, from ancestors to protect the island's clans. Ecological collapse and internal conflict. By the late 17th century, Rapa Nui society began to decline, largely due to environmental degradation. The island's forests, primarily composed of the now extinct jabiya palm, were extensively cleared for agriculture, construction, and the transportation of Moai. Deforestation led to soil erosion, reduced crop yields, and the collapse of the island's ecosystem. As resources dwindled, conflicts emerged between rival clans, leading to the destruction of many Moai. This period, known as the Hiri Moai phase, saw the toppling of many statues as competing factions sought to undermine each other's spiritual power. European contact and colonization. The first recorded European contact with Easter Island occurred on April 5, 1722, when Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen arrived on Easter Sunday, hence the island's European name. Roggeveen and his crew noted the island's barren landscape and the mysterious statues, but their brief interaction resulted in violent clashes with the islanders. In 1774, British explorer Captain James Cook visited the island and observed further decline. The once thriving Moai building society was in disarray, with many statues lying toppled. By the 19th century, European and Peruvian slave raids further decimated the population. In 1862, Peruvian slavers abducted hundreds of Rapa Nui people, including their king and cultural leaders, to work in guano mines in Peru. The survivors who eventually returned brought diseases that devastated the island's remaining population. Chilean annexation and modern era. In 1888, Easter Island was annexed by Chile under a treaty signed between the Chilean government and the Rapa Nui king, Adamu Tikina. However, the island's indigenous inhabitants were largely marginalized, and much of the land was turned into a sheep ranch controlled by the Williamson Balfour Company. During the 20th century, Rapa Nui people gradually regained their rights and cultural identity. In 1966, the Chilean government granted citizenship to the island's inhabitants, allowing them greater autonomy. The revival of traditional customs, language, and archaeological restoration projects has since played a crucial role in preserving Rapa Nui heritage. Today, Easter Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular tourist destination. The preservation of its archaeological wonders, along with ongoing research into its ancient civilization, continues to captivate historians and travelers alike. Conclusion: Easter Island's history is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of its people. From remarkable achievements of the Moai builders to the challenges of ecological decline and colonial oppression, the island has witnessed immense transformations. Despite its past struggles, Rapa Nui culture endures, standing as a symbol of human creativity, adaptation, and survival. As researchers continue to uncover the island's past, the legacy of Easter Island remains a powerful reminder of both the triumphs and pitfalls of civilization.